If you're on the internet or your devices are linked to the internet in any way, you should be aware of the risks that cybercriminals pose to you. Computer security, also known as cybersecurity or IT security, is the protection of information systems from theft or damage to the hardware, the software, and to the information on them, as well as from disruption or misdirection of the services they provide. Every computer user needs to know the basic things to keep their devices and data secure. What's up, geeks and gamers? Mizzix here from Archives Media, and today we're going to cover the top 10 tips to protect yourself from hackers in 2019. This video is brought to you by HideMe. HideMe VPN service encrypts your internet access and provides an anonymous IP address so you can browse the internet securely. With all the security issues created by hackers, censorship, identity theft, and service providers monitoring user activity, your online security has never been more threatened or important. HideMe provides an easy-to-use service that protects your identity. Don't risk your online privacy or security. HideMe will keep you hidden. Number 10. Look out for social engineering attacks. Social engineering is the biggest security concern these days, as cyber thieves and hackers smartly gain access to your secure information either through mimicking other companies, phishing, or other common strategies. You will need to be careful of all suspicious phone calls, emails, links, and other communications that you receive. Also, it is known that most of the data breaches come from internal sources. Awareness is the important key, as it may be astonishing to know that even security experts can be easily tricked or hacked into. Number 9. Make your phone's lock code more secure. Many of us consider the default 4-digit PIN the most secure lock code. However, it's not. It is always better to add extra digits to make your phone more secure. For iOS and Android, go into the settings and add more digits to make your phone's lock code more secure. Furthermore, Android also has a lock screen tool that lets you enhance your phone's security. Number 8. Frequently back up your computer or smartphone. It is vital to frequently back up and make duplicate copies of all your important data to keep it safe. You can use a backup system with CrashPlan or Windows built-in tools or Mac's Time Machine. This will allow you to restore your computer to a secure state if you ever find a virus on your computer. Number 7. Install the best antivirus and anti-malware software. To keep viruses and malware at bay, it is suggested that you use at least one antivirus tool such as McAfee, as well as an anti-malware tool for on-demand scanning such as Malwarebytes. Number 6. Lock down your wireless router. The first line of defense for your home's network is your router. To keep your Wi-Fi secure, you need to change the router's administrator login, use WPA2, and change many other basic settings. Most of these can be Googled if you want extra security. Number 5. Never send sensitive information over email unless it's encrypted. Sensitive information such as your bank info, social security number, tax returns, or confidential business info should never be sent over email without encryption. It's too risky. Encrypt files with encryption tools before sending them, or use a service like Super Simple Proton Mail, or encrypt your emails with PGP. At my current job, I'm not allowed to send personal information unless it's encrypted. Do your best to encrypt all the things. Number 4. Don't use public Wi-Fi without a VPN. While using public Wi-Fi, it is important to use a network that has security. To stay safe on public Wi-Fi networks, your best defense would be to use a VPN, which keeps you safe even in other conditions too. I often write these video scripts at my local library because it helps me focus. So whenever I connect to their networks, I use HideMe to keep me hidden. Number 3. Use a password manager. You should never use the same password twice. If you follow this rule, then it becomes impossible to remember every password for each and every site and service that you use. That's where password managers come handy. Password managers make super secure passwords for all your accounts online, then autofills your passwords when you need them. You only need to remember the one password for your password manager. While security and convenience are the features that you look for, however, select the password manager that has all the features you would need. Number 2. Use two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication offers the extra layer of security that protects you in case your password gets stolen. Turn this feature on in all the places where you can use it. Two-factor authentication is simply when you enter your password and you would need to enter in a code sent via text or email to gain access to the account. Further, if you lose your phone, which is the most common method for two-factor authentication, you can still get back into your accounts if you plan ahead of time. Number 1. Frequently review your app permissions and security settings. Lastly, you still have to be watchful and make sure your software is up to date besides the following steps above. Always remember to update the router firmware or regularly clean app permissions from Facebook, Twitter, or Google, or use a site like My Permissions to clean up multiple services. You can even get a bonus for keeping up with your security needs, as Google sometimes offers free storage just for doing a security check. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you didn't like it, I think you know what to do. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more content like this every single week.